Hi mamas, welcome back to another class. I hope you're feeling amazing. I hope you're getting lots and lots of rest. And thank you so much for joining me. You made it on your mat, so that's a huge plus. Kudos to you. Before we begin, let's go ahead and do a quick check-in. What's one glow and one low that you are experiencing right now in your pregnancy? One glow and one low. Leave it down below. I'll also leave mine down below. Our class today is going to focus on our low back, all of our back really, but we're gonna really target that low back because if you're here, you're probably experiencing some of that. We're not going to need much. As always, I try to keep class as simple as possible, but if you have a block or a book, a thick book, you may grab it. It may help you throughout our class, and also a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, you can always check out my video. I'll link it down below on how you can make one with household items. So let's go ahead and get going. We're gonna start off in a seated position. Find a position that's comfortable for you. It may be the butterfly pose, holding your ankles, or even crisscross, whichever works for you. Take your hands, place them on your knees. Your back is nice and neutral. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and breath out. Let's take a moment to settle our breath, to arrive on our mat, to prepare our mind, our bodies for what we're gonna do right now. Another deep breath in, deep breath out. On the next inhale and exhale, go ahead and take your right palm, place it over your belly, your left palm on your chest. Take a minute to connect with your body, with the life that's growing inside of you. You may rub your belly if that feels good to you. Just take a moment to be thankful. Another inhale and exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and release the hands. Place the right hand on the side of you. The left hand goes up. You're gazing towards your fingertips. So let's stretch to the side. When you stretch, try to keep your back neutral. So you don't want to tuck in like that and stretch, but open up your chest and create some space. Let's go to the other side. Let's do that again. Repeat. The other side. Let's release. Bring the arms together and interlace them, coming into eagle arms. So cross the left arm over the right and grab the palms. Your back is neutral. Engage the core. Lift the shoulders up. Do not let them hang low. Inhale, exhale, inhale again, exhale. Let's release and repeat the opposite way. Right arm over left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. And if you can, go ahead and take your hands, place them behind your back. Bind them together. Extend the chest out. You may move the hands around from side to side, up and down. This is really going to help with our back. Opening it up some, creating some space. Slowly release. Let's come into tabletop. When you're in tabletop, your hips are stacked above your knees and your shoulders are stacked above your wrist. Let's rock front and back a couple of times, warming up our wrist, preparing it for the weight that we are going to apply on it. This is also good for your toes, getting rid of some swelling in the feet and also the hands. Let's come to stillness. We're going to take some hip circles. Inhale and exhale. As you do this, as we move throughout our practice, remember to focus on your breath to match your movement with your breath. Let's do it a couple more times to the right. Inhale and exhale. Let's repeat the other way. Come to stillness. On our next inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the spine. Let's move through cat-cow at our own pace, connecting our breath with our movement. All right, when you're ready, let's come into our first down dog. Slowly lift the knees up off the mat, tilt the tailbone up, down dog. You may slightly bend the knees. Inhale and exhale. Inhale again and exhale. Slowly lift the right leg up and bring it in between your two palms. Drop the left foot. Warrior one. You should definitely feel this in your back, also in your hips. This is going to strengthen your low back and provide you with the flexibility that you need to get rid of some of that pain. Let's take an inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. And slowly, let's come into a triangle pose. So bring the space in a little bit in between your feet. Your right toes are pointing towards the mat. Your left feet parallel to the back of your mat. Extend the arms out. Gonna push the left hip out. Engage your muscles. Extend out and come into your triangle, extended triangle pose. You may use a block here if you need to. The goal is not to touch the floor. Let's stay here for about 3 breaths at our own pace. If you notice, we're doing some poses that require us to move our hips and our hamstrings a lot. And that's because a lot of times the back pain that we are feeling, the low back pain, doesn't come from our back. It's because our hips and our hamstrings are really tight, especially during pregnancy. Slowly bring that left arm down. Come back into your low lunge. Bring that leg, right leg back. Drop the knees. Child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Widen out your child's pose, especially if you have a bump, to create space for the growing belly. Take a moment here to catch your breath. Prepare to do the other side. Let's come up into our tabletop, back into down dog. Lift the left leg up. Bring the foot in between your 2 palms. Warrior 1. Your knees, your hips are pointing towards the front of the room. Another inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Extend the arms out. Let's slowly release that. Bring your stance in a little bit more. Your arms are extended out. Your hips are now pointing. Push them out towards the back side of your mat. Reach, reach, reach over and drop the right hand down to your mat. The left hand, I'm sorry. Use your block if you need to. Extend the right arm up, pointing towards the ceiling. You're looking up at the ceiling, up at your fingertips. Let's slowly release that. Bring the right leg to the front of your mat. Widen out your feet more, some to give space to your belly. And let's grab the elbows, opposite end of the elbows, and sway from side to side. Put a slight bend in the knees to protect them. Inhale, exhale, inhale again, exhale. Let's go ahead and release our hands. Place them on your mat, and let's come into a yogi squat, Malasana. You may also use a block underneath you to sit on if that feels good to you. If you don't have a block, you can always use a book also. Your palms are together, hands to heart center. Your triceps are pushing the knees away. And sway again from side to side. Again, we have a lot of hip openers because a lot of times our low back is in a lot of pain because our hips are really tight. It's usually rarely because of your back. Let's inhale and exhale. Inhale again and exhale. Let's slowly drop our tailbone back to our mat, coming into our butterfly pose. Grab your ankles with your fingers. Your elbows are pushing the knees away. If this feels good to you, then you may go ahead and grab the toes and come down a little bit more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale again, exhale. Go ahead and lift up. We're gonna lay on our back. If you have a bolster, you may take your bolster, put it underneath you, or even a pillow. I do have a video on how to make a bolster with stuff you probably have at home, like towels. I'll link that video down below for you. Let's go ahead and put a bend in the knees. Reach for the back of your heels. Make sure you can touch them. You're gonna take a supported bridge pose. Inhale, exhale, lift the hips up. Let's hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Let's do that again, 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Let's release. Should definitely feel the burn. I can feel the burn. Let's do it one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. You may bring your feet up, grab your big toes with your index finger and your middle finger. Well, let's rock from side to side in happy baby pose. You may remove the bolster from behind you or your pillow to provide you with more stability. There we go, that feels a lot better. Inhale, exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Release the legs. Drop them to the right side of your mat. Preparing to come into Savasana. You may take Savasana in whatever position that feels good to you. That may be the side of your right side or your left side or even your back. Just make sure you're not on your back for too long. Take your hand, place it over your belly. You may rub it. Baby's probably moving around some from all the movement. Close your eyes. Take an inhale and exhale. Inhale again and exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. Feel free to be here for as long as you like. Take time to rest. Thank you all so much for joining me again. I hope you feel good. I hope this class was everything your body was needing. I'll see you in the next class. Have a good day. Namaste.